Come on in, welcome back to another interesting video. Today's video is titled How to Get Rich Slowly and Quietly Without Headache. This is something that's been in my heart like the whole weekend, okay? So I was just thinking about it. Something just came to my mind and I just felt like since I'm always talking about lazy wealth and all that, I felt like, okay, maybe I should really do a video to teach people and show them that they can actually get rich slowly and quietly without noise and without headache. But first, I need to take us somewhere. Why I actually thought about this particular topic. And just stick around with me and you will see why I came up with this title. All right. So somehow I was looking out for something else, but I kind of bumped into this information about the recent CBEX scam that happened and NDIC and how people are going about thinking how can they can recover their money. Honestly, no one has the real statistics of people, the number of Nigerians who have actually died as a result of the losses that they incurred from this type of get rich quick scams. Okay, so they've been a lot. So many has been happening. This is not even the first time. Because I was reading this article, stay with me. I saw that there's something called, let me get down and see where I picked that information up. I hope I'm able to see it. There is something called the Omana scheme that happened some years back. And I felt like, okay, so see it here. There is something tragically wrong with public money. In the 1980s, a certain fellow called Omana introduced a Ponzi scheme called MMM. And it actually crashed. And a lot of money had gone with it. And you can see here, other ones were mentioned. You can actually read this up online. But I just felt like it's just so much. Sometimes I see that people have even sold their land, borrowed money, emptied their retirement savings into schemes, and it leaves people broken, battered. Many victims of fraud have actually fallen sick and died after getting into debt or losing all their life's income because of this. Even when these people are jailed, the truth is that the harm that has been done, I don't know how to put it. It's just so painful that many people have to live through their life, trying to keep up with all these situations after falling prey to these dubious money making allures today. And that's because we are very lazy to do research. We just want to do what somebody has said. Sometimes we don't want to get information, get knowledgeable. So I've been screaming a lot about financial literacy, and some people will not pay to join a community and learn how money works. But the moment somebody comes in to say, I'm putting this money here and we're making this amount, the same person who says I don't have money will quickly jump into it. So that's why I felt like I should bring this particular conversation so that when I start talking about how to build wealth, you can build lasting wealth slowly without headache. And that's where I started thinking whether I should do this particular video. So I needed to come to this part. So do you know that making money fast can actually ruin your future? Especially when you don't know where you're putting that money. You just heard something and you want to do it. But you can actually make money slow. So this is exactly what happens to people. First of all, your hard-earned money, you pack it without doing any research. You have this get rich mindset, and then you have loss of money, stress. In some cases, people have died because they're so heartbroken. They can't even figure out where to continue with life. They don't know where to start from anymore. Like everything they've worked for, gone. So watch this video to the end. I will show you a guaranteed way to make money easy and confidently. Simple strategies, and I'm going to break them down. Of course, you know me. So welcome to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe if this is your first time. I do all things finance, and most importantly, I show you how to put your money in the stock market so that it will do something for you, give you cash flow. It does not make sense that you put your money into an asset that is not growing your money. So you should be earning either dividends or you should be getting capital gains. It's different when a stock is not moving at the moment, but If you've done your research well, you can give these stocks time and they will grow. So I hope to get at least 50 likes. Yeah, so you can also join my free savings group. So I set up a free savings group. Currently, we have about 50 people in there. So come on in and join. Come and join other people. What we do is that I just show you how to set up your Optimus by Afrinvest. You set up your account and start putting any money you can afford. You can do 500 every week. You can do every day. You can do every month. Just and just if nobody's taking your money, please. So if you're interested, click in the savings group in the description. And probably I'm going to pin it in the comment section so you can actually see it too. So this is what Ponzi looks like. To pay one person, they have to collect money from two people. And of course, you and I know that this particular plan is not sustainable in any way. It is not sustainable. It will eventually die because the desire to get rich quick drives people to do crazy things. But of course, building wealth requires knowledge, requires skill, requires educator or a coach or a mentor, someone that can guide you and give you the basic information, requires support so that when you have questions, you can reach out to this person and you can get proper guidance. And then there's a plan. Of course, there's a plan. It's not enough to learn. If you after learning you don't do anything, you don't put any money to work. I made a post and said the things you do today will tell in future. And that money you don't want to save today, that money you don't want to invest today, beginning with your simple baby steps, will be more expensive. I saw a post where someone bought Fidelity stocks when it was 4 naira. Today, it touched 20 and came down to 17. Even buying it at 17 to run it up to 20 naira and above is still another good way to make money. But of course, you may think, I don't want to do it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, until you find yourself in dilemma and then you begin to cry. And that's not what I want. So I want you to move from this stressed out person, this one that is holding his hand on his head, cannot understand what has gone wrong in his life. Like suddenly your life is chaotic. You're stressed out, you're in pain, you've lost a lot of money. I want you to move from that stressful spot to generational wealth. Okay? I really want you to get that spot. Now, my coach told me something. He said, Julia, 25 years is a lot to build wealth. Even 10 years is actually enough for people to build wealth because all you need is a roadmap. And sometimes all you need is to raise income slash reduce your expenses. Because one thing I know is that people keep thinking that rich people, all of them inherited money. Most of them did not. Most of them are actually first time wealth builders, like barrier breakers. But what they did is that they reduced their expenses. They know where the money is going to. They made some sacrifices so that they could save money, build emergency fund, gradually eliminate the debt, or at least use debt to, make some good money and invest money. And today, when you look at them, it looks like they've done one interesting thing. So before I got into that, I want to show you something. The, there's something that happened recently. So I was talking to someone about, let's map a plan for 25 years or maybe at lowest 20 years, because if you're even if you're at 40, we can get a plan that by 60 you are done, you have enough to enjoy your retirement. You can't be praying for long life and you don't have any means. You're hoping on your children. What if they fall your hand? You'll not be like, oh. And you cannot build on hope. It's better you have some plan. Another thing is that even when you're doing a 9 to 5, do not put all your hope in that pension and that they pay. If you're building something by the side, it helps you better. Whatever they give you, what you've built by the corner will be a game changer for you. And I'm going to show you a proof, showing you something, because I had a visit from a friend who came with her 18-year-old daughter, and she's so interested because she's been following my videos on YouTube. And so she was so interested. She says she wants to start saving money now. So I helped her to open an Optimus by Afrinvest account. And she was so happy with the whole move. And I was telling her, now that you're in your 18 years, like this is something I wished someone taught me. I just gave her a plan the next 20 years, what she can do. She doesn't even need to do more. After that 20 years, she should just let the money there roll. Meanwhile, by that 20 years, she will still not be up to 40. So you can imagine how much she would have made. And right now, it's easy for her to get a lot of money because when you have plenty uncles and aunties, they'll be sending you money here and there, birthdays and all of that. So she had a lot of money she got in her last birthday, okay, because she just entered the university. So that was like she was not telling me, I want to put in the money into a high interest savings account, and I was so impressed. Now I want to show you the breakdown so you get to understand, because people keep thinking 25 years is too far, 20 years is too far. But the truth is that it looks like a long time, and then you begin to delay it. You say, no, I want something that can get returns in the next 6 months, 1 year. That 10 years will still come and pass. And if you've not done anything, the mistakes you've made will not be following you. And I don't want that for you. All right, so here is an investment calculator. So assuming you started with 20,000 and every month you pull out 20,000 from your salary, from your business, wherever, and you put into this account and it gives you 15% return. This is for 25 years. That 20,000 naira will give you 55 million. Now, all you've contributed is 6 million. 49 million came as a result of total interest, like interest on top of interest, compound interest. Now, let's say that after 25 years, you decide that, okay, I'm going to put in just, I'm not going to add another thing. I'm just going to leave my 55 million to run for the next 10 years for me. Yeah, the next 10 years. And right now, you don't have any other thing to add. Let's look at the next 10 years when you have your 55 million. Can you see this mind blowing figure? So the jump from 55 phases, you've done all the hard work. Now this money is working for you. So even if you are removing money every month, this money will keep growing. Look at this total contribution, zero. Starting amount, 55 million. Look at what interest has given birth to in an extra 10 years. You see why starting early is important. I just wanted to break this down so you can see exactly how this works, so that you understand that you can actually do this thing little by little. Imagine doing this for your children, their education, their future is secured. So this is the kind of intentional smart parent that I want you to be. So I really want you to cut down your high blood pressure by, give yourself time, understand that you can actually build generational wealth, but all you need to do is to start small and do it repeatedly. Just have a roadmap, have a plan. We are designing a book which is like a 10-year, 20-year plan where you can be writing down all the things you're doing. So if you learn something new, I would love you to join the VIP community if you're ready to build your wealth this 2025. It's such an amazing, phenomenal group of people who are learning together, doing amazing things. So if you're ready, I am breaking things down. We have video lessons, we have ebooks that you can read, and now we are bringing in our workbook. It's something that you cannot afford to miss. It is a simple, proven system. You put in the things you're doing, nobody's taking your money. I will say it repeatedly. You don't need to give anybody your money. You do it yourself. You will be in control. So, did you enjoy this lesson? Please subscribe, drop likes. Can I get like 100 likes? The other video I asked for 50 and I got 59, 60. And I'm so happy. So please like this video, share it. People need to know this information. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. I love you. So give me likes, plenty likes. Give me plenty likes. I want to see the likes. I can't wait to see you in the next video. You'll be amazed when you see the video I'm going to be dropping. So just turn on the notification so that when I drop the video, you'll be one of the first set of people to know. I'll see you in the next video.